Welcome to Black Hat Hacking series. So in this video we'll discuss about how to upload your phishing pages over the internet over a cPanel. Now if you remember in the last video we have discussed about how to make manual phishing pages with the very basic ones, like with the example of Facebook we have learned with. And if you remember the page, we were having a normal page in which we have changed the action, and we have also made a PHP file which saves every username and password into a txt, and then it redirects the victim to the original website. So if you see, this is our Facebook page, but you cannot make it work till the point you do not upload it over the internet. So for that we need two things. One, a domain like google.com, like facebook.com. We need something relevant to your phishing page. For example, if you're making a bank phishing page, so there will be like onlinebank.com. So something, there would be similar kind of name you have to buy. And then we also need to buy a server space, which we also call a cPanel basically, where we will be able to save our files. So there are too many sites basically for the online hosting and cPanels and domains. But there is one I'm going to show you with where you can pay through bitcoins as well. Like it's qhoster.com. So what you have to do is you have to first go to domains and give any domain which you prefer, like for example anything, any irrelevant. I'm just typing right now like walkgold.com, anything you prefer, and it says available. If you show google.com, Facebook, if it would be occupied already, it will show you unavailable. So if it's available, yes, you can order now, and it costs $10 per year. It's always per year basis. So you just order now. Now this is just a domain. We also need to add hosting. So rather than buying hosting separately, we can add it here as well. Click here to add. And the very basic plan starts from $7. We can also add it. Okay, let's order the first one, mini. Okay. Use this domain which we already used. Continue. And your hosting is also added. Use for 6 months because there will be no setup fee. The domain we are buying for 1 year, and the hosting we are buying for 6 months. So if you see, hosting is $14 for 6 months, and the website we are buying walkgold.com for $10. So total is $25 almost, which you can fill this thing, and you can pay with any method like Bitcoin, PayPal, Perfect Money, Web Money, with anything. There's hundreds of payment methods there, and just finish and activate. Before that you also need to fill this thing, and that's it. And once it would be ready, you just need to go and log in your account. It would be there. So let me show you now. I have already there. We have a domain named as centricgold.com, which one of my students have it. So if you see hello centric, here you can log in and everything, and it's enabled. So we do not need to do anything with the domain. Let's go with the services. So here if you see in the services, we also have the hosting for mini hosting for centricgold.com, which was for $14 for 6 months. And we can go here and view details of the hosting and go to cPanel. And this is your cPanel for centricgold.com. Now either you can go to file manager. I can open a new tab, and we always go to public_HTML folder. I click it, and this is your area where you have to upload. Select file, the my documents, we have all of them. Like I have to first upload this mail, like let me upload this mail.php first. So here you have to upload one by one, and if you see, one file is uploaded. But I do not recommend uploading files online, because if your phishing page, your bank page is very big, you cannot upload it one by one. It will take so much of time. Then what I'll suggest you is use FTP. you go to FTP accounts first. What you have to do is you just go to Google and type FileZilla download, like this one, and you can install it, and it opens like this way. So FileZilla is the FTP through which we can connect our cPanel through this software, in which you can upload the files by just drag and drop very quickly and simply. But first of all, you need to create an account here. Like I can create it maybe gold with the name of anything, any name you want, gold@centricgold. It's FTP account, not an email account. I can have any password and remove the path because we want by default path only, and create FTP account. So it's created, gold@. So I copy this thing, my username, I delete all of them which I have before. So this is like you have the fresh, so you click a new site, I can give any name, hosting, and username is Centric Gold, and the password which I just gave for this username and password. And what would be the host? So for the host, you just need to click on the configure FTP client, and here it tells you the server. The username is this, which we have already filled, and in the host and the server, this is what you have to type, copy, and port is 21 by default, and that's it. You can just click connect, and here all directory comes up. So here is the same public_HTML, and if you see, it shows your mail.php which we just uploaded through file manager. In the public_HTML we uploaded through the browser, but here you have to do one by one. But in the FileZilla, you just see, I go to my where I have the phishing page, I just select and drag and drop. If you see, 30 files they are total, because if you see, there are so many things in the folder, and if you see 29, 3 files are successful, 4, 5, so it will automatically upload. So for the real websites, for the professional big websites, always FTP software, this FileZilla is being used to upload the higher end databases, high end files. They are never being uploaded one by one. It's almost done. Then we can go to our website, the one which we have bought, centricgold.com, copy it and paste and go. So if you see, on centricgold.com we have a username and password. If you send this link now to someone anywhere in the world, and if they fill the username and password and they log in, let me refresh. If you see, here automatically a file will be created, log.txt, in which the username and password will go. Okay, so you can just right click on that and view. You will be able to see your username and passwords on the server. I'll not do the full practical of it. If I do it here, maybe I could come into the eyes of the hosting company that I'm doing something fishy, and I do not want to lose this domain right now, because once we create phishing pages, Facebook, Gmail phishing pages are very common, so they comes into the eyes very quickly. So I do not want to do it right now. The centricgold.com, maybe you can make a gold company's phishing page. Maybe you can make a you can buy a domain with like something, maggiebank.com, and you can make a Maggie Bank's phishing page like this way. So it will be less suspected, because the hosting company would not be knowing that it's a fake page of a bank, or you are the actually company who owns that bank. But obviously, if you're making a Facebook phishing page, they'll be knowing you cannot own a Facebook. You're doing it for the phishing perspective. So that's why I'm not creating it complete. But once you fill the username and password, in your server, in the file manager, you'll see a log file in which you'll see the username and password. The Facebook one was very simple. You just need to change the action and add a PHP file and it's ready. But most of the bank websites you go and something like that, there you just have to first enter an email, like I would say John666. Then you have to enter the password, then sign in. So it's a multi-page phishing page. Here, by just only changing action will not work. And a lot of bank websites are something like that, where they do not have even action. They have hidden everything in the source code. So there you need some special knowledge of web designing and phishing to create every type of phishing pages you want. So my point to say you is that after finishing this Black Hat series, I'm going to create a series of 30 videos only and only on web designing and phishing, that how you can learn to change your own codes, to write your own codes and make your own professional phishing pages of any bank, or how to make any type of fake whole website as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to register for the next series on the phishing which is going to arrive after this course, you can also contact me. I'll give my Jabber account and the email very soon in the videos, where you can contact me back and register for the next phishing series. I hope you liked the video and thank you for watching.